welcome. This is literally our closing presentation for our Regenera Travel Summit. What an experience it has been. And we get to go from Honduras all the way over to Pakistan, and we're going to meet the Dark Sky Tourism offices, agency, and the kinds of experiences that they create. So we want to bring on screen Muhammad Riaz.
Hi, good morning.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Um,
How are you?
I am fine, thank you. You get to be the closing presentation for our travel summit. So you get to take us to the beautiful regions and the mountains. And I think actually, um, it's like a childhood it's like a childhood experience to see the beauty of Pakistan through your presentation. So,
Yes,
Mohammed, the screen is all yours. Share with the Regenera community, the Regenera Travel Summit community, and anyone looking at us, the beauty of Pakistan.
thank you for having me on the screen and having me on the summit. I'm very glad to represent my company and represent my country in the world. So, we will start from here. Discover the beauty of Pakistan, the land of adventure, culture, and to natural wonders. So my company built in 2023. It's based on the specialties of adventure, culture, and tourism in Gilgit-Baltistan and Pakistan. And we are a registered company with the government of Pakistan. So we have a number of employee for now, like 15 members, and we are working on transportation, accommodation, and hiring professional guides for the trips for the tourism and culture and the religious, medical, and adventure tourism in Pakistan. So our mission is to provide like unforgettable experience that connect the traveler with the natural beauty and the dark sky of Gilgit-Baltistan and Pakistan. So uh, Pakistan have a different diverse landscape, and like in the north we have huge mountains like K2 and the other 8,000ers, and in Pakistan we have like rich culture heritage and influence from the ancient civilization like Mughal Empire, and growing interest in adventure tourism and natural exploration like culture experience. So why visit Pakistan? It is a great question for the Western countries. So we have the natural beauty like the highest peaks, including Ketu, stunning valleys like Hunza and Swat. So and we have the rivers like Indus River, which is start from the north to the south, and we have like different lakes, and we have culture heritage sites from the ancient civilization like Mohenjo-daro and Texela, which in the past when we go 100 years ago we have different influence from the Mughal Empire, Persian, and Buddhism tradition, vibrant local tradition, music, and cuisine like. And uh, when you are visiting Pakistan, you can do also adventure and also outdoor activities like trekking, mountaineering, camping, and wildlife safaris. And special, like I start the company, I was in the Nanga Parbat base camp for the rock climbing, ice climbing for the training. I complete my training at 2023. Then I realized I need to make a good platform for the travelers, which come and experience the opportunity of adventure and culture in Pakistan. Like we have different tourist destination where you can explore. The photo is from the fairy meadows, and the peak is Nanga Parbat, and you can also camping there. So we have in the northern area we have three tourist destination: Gilgit-Baltistan, Hunza Valley, and Skardu. Historical site is very interesting, like Lahore, culture capital, featuring the Lahore Fort, Badshahi Mosque, and Shalimar Garden. Islamabad, it is the Pakistan capital city. It is the modern city of the country. And Karachi, so here is the adventure tourism. What you can do in Pakistan: trekking and mountaineering. Popular trekking routes including Patundas Meadows, Fairy Meadows, and Nanga Parbat Base Camp. Opportunity to summit if you are planning like high altitude. Go to Head Thousanders. You can summit K2, Nanga Parbat, and Broad Peak, which is located with in Skardu district and like Pakistan and China border. And there is other opportunity like camping and wildlife. Like most of the community, we have a community in the Hunza Valley. We call it Hunza Villager Organization, which is working on the uh, national park, like preserving the endangered animals in the mountains, including ibex, snow leopard, and markhor. Markhor is the national animal of Pakistan. And for the adventure sport, we are doing paragliding, white water rafting, and jeep safaris, and trekking in the glacier crossing, and going for the camping for the high altitude. And in the picture, it is the Pasu suspension bridge, which built by the local community for to cross the river and go for farming. There is a lens of the communities. Culture, we have different cultures in Pakistan, like historical landmark, like Mughal architecture is famous in Lahore and Islamabad. You can also visit Buddhism sites in Texila and Swat. And we from the south to the north we have different Sufis and Multan and Texila, and also a part of Sindh, and Tata is in Sindh, and Multan is in Punjab. And in the north we have also Sufi shrines. Like we are Pakistan is a Muslim country, so that's why we have lots of mosques and Sufi shrines in the country. And like in the country we have different festivals and traditions. Like if you're planning your trip accordingly to the festival, we have like different festivals in the country, like Shandur Pola Festival, which is held in month of August. Jashne Baran, it is held in starting of spring. And Kailash Festival have three different uh, events. And you can also learn about diverse ethnic groups, including Pashtun, Balti, Sindhi, and Balochi cultures. So we like there is also a challenge and also the opportunities in the country in tourism, like infrastructure development, like the government and the local. Also the dark sky is working on the like to building guest houses, hotels, and collaboration with different hotels to give the opportunities, like to build a good infrastructure for the tourism sector. And Pakistan is facing this development because we are in developing countries and developing tourism in the region. So this is the challenges regarding say, safety and security. And After 9/11, Pakistan have a bad image in the world after 9/11 attack in US. So like we are facing these kinds of challenges, but we are providing our customers, clients for to a security and safety to feel them comfortable tours to Pakistan, and we have like opportunity also globally because of K2 and Nanga Parbat, because it's 8,000ers mountains in the world, and like we are ecotourism, sustainable tourism initiatives are on the rise. Like we are supporting this tourism, like a religious, culture, adventure, and eco, and now the dark sky tourism. We are promoting. The dark sky tourism is new in the country. We are also collaborating one of the company, one of our friend company from Karachi is working with the International Dark Sky, and like with we discuss this with him and get interest about how to work, how to save the dark sky of the north, Gilgit Baltistan, and in my village. Because when you go outside of my room, when Vienna and so, I forget your name. Like when you go to outside there, you can see the stars, you can see Mars, Moon, Neptune, different constellation, and we have opportunity of adventure tourism like trekking, mountaineering, and natural lovers from all around the world. Like last year, I received 240 tourists from all around the world, and this year I less because of some conflict with the neighbor countries and the climate change. So here is the topic of the future of Pakistan tourism. Like I talk about like the government and the local and the communities are working on the facilities on the building the roads, hotels in the region. Eco and I talk about the ecotourism, sustainable development, and like behalf of dark sky tourism, we give a sessions in schools in the local community to how to clean up, how to uh, support the community. We fundraise to put our effort to save the nature from the pollution, and we are encouraging. I have lots of friends from the different part of the world. I show them the beauty of Unza and the culture, especially the wedding ceremonies, the funeral, and how we engage the community, how we participate in different events. And the travelers are getting interest. So it is a Badsai Mosque in Lahore. Lahore was major center of Mughal Empire, especially during the reign of Empire Akbar, Jahangir, and Shah Jahan. The city served royal residence, culture hub, iconic Mughal landmark in Lahore, including the Lahore Fort, Badsai Mosque, Shalimar Garden, and Tomb of Jahangir. Under Mughal rule, Lahore flourished in architecture, art, and trade, become one of the empire's most important city. It is located at the border with India in Punjab, also the capital of Punjab province, and it is a Faisal Mosque in Islamabad and Texala. Like the modern capital of Pakistan is known for its clean and green environment. white, like peaceful atmosphere, key tourist attraction. You can go to the Margra Hills for the hike, and there is two different lakes in Islamabad, and different. You can also experience the street food. This is my place, Unza Nagar Valley. Like Unza Nagar Valley are stunning mountain region of Gilgit Baltistan, Pakistan, surrounding by snow-capped peaks and glacier rivers. These valleys are famous for the nature beauty, hospitality, people, and historical fort like Baltit and Altit Fort. They are 800 years old. uh, that time Onza was the kingdom, like it's a kingdom's system rules in Onza and Nagar. Like we have other tourist destinations, Skardu Valley, like Skardu located in Gilgit Baltistan, a gateway to world highest peaks, including Ketu, surrounded by majestic mountain lakes and Susur and Shangri-La and Accent Fort Shigar. Hapulu, Skardu is a dream destination for trekker and natural lovers. And here is the details of the peaks. Like Ketu is 8,611. It's located in Karakoram, and here is the different peaks, which are 7,000ers and 8,000ers, which are located in Karakoram, Amalia, and Indukash. So, like our company uh, is actively raising awareness on working on reduce light and land pollution, because if you polluted the nature or to the cities, we can't see the light, the stars of. Also it's also good for the nature if you come to feel the nature in person. So this is the opportunity, like we are building the company and based on the light pollution and land pollution, because we need to give awareness about to the local communities and the international tourists about that, like to save the nature and save the stars. And we are promoting sustainable tourism practices, like building a new ideas for the people, giving awareness and educating youth in the local communities, like how tourism work better for the communities and providing job, and raising awareness about responsible tourism. It's about like how to respect culture, religion, and heritage sites. And we are also supporting long-term sustainable of local businesses and tours. Like we are focusing on transportation to hire other transportation from the locals to provide a service to the international and national tourism, and local businesses like guest houses, hotels, and other yachts and camping sites to introduce the high altitude camps, and hiring porters, guides, like glacier crossing guides is totally different, and the high altitude guide is totally different, and the culture and religious guides for the tours. So here is one of my favorite camping site, Batundas Meadows. It is located at 4,200 meter high from the sea level. So, for this trek, we are hiring guides from the locals, because when we go to the local, special myself, when I go to the south, I don't know about the south. I read only in the books, but the specialties is that we are hiring the local from the south or from the north, which is born and rise in that culture and that environment. So we are providing this kinds of service to the people, like to hire a local guides and the local food, and to see the nature from, like, from the how to cross the glaciers. We are providing like the crampons and this kinds of service to the clients. And this is me, and it is a 3 hour trekking from my home to Boiber Valley. So Boiber is like next to my house. It's located in also in Unza. Its height is 3,500 meter from the sea level. This is the Boiber Glacier, and this is the Boiber Peak, which is its height is 6,000 meters. So these are the topics I talk about, what we are doing, what service we offer, and w- how our business impact on the local community. So we are providing employments, creating job for the local guides, porter, and service providers, and culture preservation, promoting and preserving the rich culture heritage of Gilgit-Baltistan and Pakistan. And we are supporting sustainable tourism, eco-friendly initiative, and reducing the environmental impact of tourism. So our future plan and expansions are that introduce of the new adventure Astro tourism package called Pakistan, collaborating partner with the local and international organization to enhance the tourism offering, community launching initiative like support education, healthcare, and environmental conservation in Gilgit-Baltistan. In the early of the presentation, I mentioned that we have an organization which is working on the endangered species in the national park. We build a national park with the government, like 25% the funds goes to the government, and 75% funds goes to the local community for the education and healthcare, and special for the scholarships for the students in the region. And this is the conclusion: Pakistan tourism potential with the rich culture. And I explained this is the conclusion of my company and how we are working on the tourism potential. So thank you. You can also like me and Vienna are planning about how to introduce this kinds of presentation in the future to the international tourists. You can contact us on www.bilu.travel and darkskytourism.com. And thank you. This is my presentation.
Thank you. Wow. Our summit is all about educate, connect, and inspire. And I think by just looking at Pakistan in pictures, those mountains, the meadows, and now I can see why dark sky with those pictures. My goodness. This is the travel bug. I think when I became a mom, I kind of had to compromise the traveler in me with being a
Hmm.
mother. I could not, I mean, it was one of the hard things about being a mother. But oh my goodness, you know, just the idea of the earth, the world open to seeing. I feel
Hmm.
the childlike wonder that I've always had with the Kashmiri mountains and this part of the world. I think you
Hmm.
just brought that wonder back on screen for me. You know,
Because world didn't know the real face of Pakistan, so this is the real face of Pakistan.
beautiful. I don't know. I
Yes,
think from the
Beautiful.
news you have, I must have, I just have a historical image of it, but like the modern, one of my favorite authors from Nigeria, she says, the danger of a single story. Do not fall into a one story about a place, learn as much as you can about it. Thank you for sharing the beauty of your country. And
yes,
what an amazing experience for young people or any traveler at any age to be able to, you know, to have these experiences in a responsible and wonderful way. V, do you have anything you would like to add? Vienna?
uh, n-
Sorry.
Would you
Eh,
have, do you,
sorry?
and I was going to ask if you would have anything that you would like to add.
Oh no, I was very impressed. Well, I've already I'm working with Muhammad with the tours. So I already seen the presentation. He does an amazing job. But the truth is that well, I'm impressed with everything he presents, but the truth is that for me it was a real surprise to find out how beautiful Pakistan was as from the first time he presented it to me, his company, and I love how he's focusing on regenerative travel, all these regenerative initiatives, supporting the local communities, working with the local communities. Actually, he says we are not. We are your family, no? Because the people are that are offering the tours are 100% local, and they treat the tourists that come like family. So they fall in love with Pakistan, and
yeah,
they do many initiatives to restore the ecosystems, to save the night skies, to preserve nature, and to enjoy it the most possible, no? And that's
mhm.
I think that's a good example, and that's why I also asked him if he could present of about his company, what he's doing, how he's working, how he's collaborating with the communities in Pakistan, because I think it's a great example that we can get inspired from and also follow and replicate in other parts of the world. No? So
Yeah.
congratulations, Muhammad. You're doing a great job
Thank you.
there.
Thank you.
I love.
I would like share some more points. Like when I earn from the tools, the 10% of the revenue go to the community, like to help in the every single person give the 10% of their revenue to the community work, to the healthcare
Mhm.
and the education.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how it should be. It should be a benefit for all, not just for a
Yes.
few. I also believe in shared profit and in helping the communities with
Hmm.
what we receive. I am also a firm believer because at the end we are all benefiting. No,
Yes.
we're all prospering, not just not just a few. So I really like that. I really love that.
Yes.
I like
Because
how you guys work.
yes, because we come to the world for few like 70 years, 80 years, or 100 years. So we need to support the community, we need to support the
Exactly.
people, and because it's more important to build a pluralism concept in the countries, and we are working on it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
No, that's
Wow.
fantastic.
Do
Yeah,
you guys have issues or problems with people um, littering or tossing garbage in the streets or in the land? Do you have issues with
Yes.
that in
Yes, we are facing from the domestic tourism. So the local community is like from my childhood. I'm a scout. I'm a volunteer once a month or once a week. We get together, announce in the community center, we are going to clean up the area, and we are giving the awareness sessions to the communities. Like we have a Khan Development Network, which is working on different sectors, and we are also part of it. Like I work like 2 years with the humanitarian, like the focus. It's a foundation which is working on the humanitarian, how to give a first aid, how to work for the community, like cleaning, and how to uh, support the community to save the nature. Because if we are living on the earth, we need to save the, like, now these days we are facing the climate change. From many days we are facing earthquake like 4.2, and we are talking about it in the community, how to shake out drills in the region, and how to
How
make
has
possible.
how has the climate changes affected the climate of Pakistan? I mean, have you seen like very drastic
uh,
changes in the climate of
yes,
your region?
yes, because we are living between the glaciers, and our glaciers are melting. When I go to the Patundas Meadow, when I cross the Pasu Glacier, like every time we are searching for the new way for to crossing the ridges and crevasses, because it's melting and going backward. Like it's
Wow.
like 30 meter, 20 meter, 10 meters from the starting
Wow.
points. It's the glacier is removing, like disappearing from the region. And like this year the temperature was 6-degree high in the mountains. Otherwise it was normal, and like not that much hot, not that much cold. So we are facing this, and the local communities are working on it.
It is interesting
Yeah.
that you say that. My son is studying in Canada, and when we took him for his to settle into the first year, there was a beautiful crab apple tree that was
Hmm.
blooming and turning into colors and stuff. And I asked him, "Did you take a picture?" Because I love the tree. I loved how it was just
Hmm.
all red and it was beautiful. And he said, "Mom, it hasn't changed color yet." I went to visit. He went to visit the tree, and he said, I went to take a picture. I said, but how come we're in October? He says, well,
Hmm.
everyone's saying that it's the climate change, it's affecting the weather where he's at, and that it's hotter than what it has normally been. So people are seeing that traditional climates are changing. That now it's not
Yes.
even just about science saying it. You can actually perceive it at a local level. The people living there can tell
Yeah,
that
this
weather is
year,
being affected.
this year we feel that like from 5 to 7 years there's no snow on the mountains month of October. But this year we are seeing the on the top of the mountains there's lots of snow. So we feel that like we are predicting by ourselves, we need to prepare ourselves for the winter, because we have a harsh weather like -25 to 30 degrees in the
Wow.
winters. So this year we are predicting that it's above 30, or maybe 30, 35. So we are preparing, like storing woods and gas and everything, and talking with the local administration about the cleaning of the roadsides, to clean the roads for the transportations.
Well, I truly think this has been a
Yeah.
wonderful way for us to close our summit because,
Hmm.
it brings to the point that if we don't do something differently, if we don't make a change, we
Yes.
are destroying ourselves. So we
Yes.
do have to start with ourselves and we do have to start to make that transition into a circular lifestyle versus the extraction lifestyles that many
Hmm.
of us have been living. And um rather than being strange voices, now we have this community. We have the Regenera Travel Summit
Yeah,
community,
yeah.
You can go to regeneratravel.com and become part of the community and meet people like Mohammed, learn about what it is you're doing, Belu Travel, Dark Sky Tourism, all of these initiatives that are going on around the world. Um, Honestly, for us, come be part of our community. And this is just the first step. We have, I think we were passionate about doing something, but we had no idea
How?
where that
Yeah.
was going to take us or what it was going
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
manifest like. But
Exactly.
after
Yes.
meeting all the amazing professionals who have taken their time to share their wisdom, their experiences, and it's like opening the window to the world for everyone. We're excited to following up on conversations with everyone and seeing what partnerships come out of it, collaborations and research even. You
Yes.
the whole idea is, how do we continue bringing awareness to what is happening? So thank you very much for sharing with us. And for me, this is a wrap. I don't know if you want to say anything before we close.
Hmm.
Vienna, I mean,
Yes, no, completely. This event, I was afraid to launch it. I really wanted to do it on site, but we had to pivot and do it online, and I didn't know really what to expect. I had a lot of fear, but it definitely has exceeded my expectations. And you have been a big part of it, Susan. You have done such a great job as
Yeah,
a
yeah.
host, a moderator. You are the one that's pushing everything, and also you're
oh,
a great
sweetie.
networker. So I want to thank you and I bless your life. I thank God for your life, and I hope that everything you have given us so generously, that you get back, and that you also more people look for you, because you're an amazing, amazing, amazing person, podcaster, host, and yeah, and
Yeah.
you're, yeah, I'm very impressed with how you have helped us, and everything you have done, and your courage, and yeah, pushing forward. You don't stop. So thank you so
And
much,
that
and thank you
we
so much also to Muhammad, because he has been seeing every conference presentation. Just if he's hiking
Yes.
in the mountains, he doesn't connect, but he watches it later, even if it's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Spanish.
Yes.
So he has been like following all the summit, and he has been very active and collaborating and asking how he can help
Yeah,
us. So
thank
very grateful for all the support from all the
yeah.
people that have
Thank you
participated.
for having me here on the platform on with the professionals. And I'm happy to work with you guys in the future, and I really appreciate your initiatives, and I attend some many presentations and many mentors. I didn't understand, but I tried to understand. I get a help from Vienna. She helped me after the conference and translating the whole things for me. I learned from it, and thank you
Yeah,
guys for having
he's
me here.
really
And
into regenerative travel. I love it.
yes,
Yes, no, and the content has been amazing. The truth, yes, like the speakers
yes,
have been really great. We will work on translating everything to English and Spanish, so we have
yes,
fully bilingual. So people from international can see it, and I think
yes,
we're thinking about making like a master class course about regenerative travel with all the with the content we have, because it's such valuable content, and we can definitely create a course from it. So we'll also be working on that. So
yes,
we'll be giving you more information soon about it. Okay, but we're
yeah,
launching very nice projects.
yes,
yeah,
yes,
I mean, we learned all about what it is about creating experiences. Everyone remembers
Mhm.
how they feel. So, I mean, what you're doing, we wish you all the best. And as part of this community, this is just the beginning. And one of the things that I found that was really impressive about the online format of what we did, in some of the panels, you could feel the energy or the passion of the individuals, and it's online, but there was so much positive energy of, that was driving the passion of everyone. And to be able to connect to that, it really felt energizing. And I think
Mhm.
that was the element of inspiration that came with the summit. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity to meet everyone. Saying yes, we had no idea what was going to happen, but really and truly, it has been a beautiful experience. And I look forward to
Thank
see
God.
how this grows and to see ways in which we can have that synergy across the globe, storytelling, the podcast, etc. So thank you everyone for joining us on our channel,
Thank you.
Regenera Travel Summit. Thank
Woo!
you.
It's a wrap.
Thank
Woo!
you.
That is your
Yes,
summit. Woo!
it's a
What a
wrap.
closing. Now
Oh
let's
my
Thank
celebrate.
you.
goodness. We did
Blessings,
it.
guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.